Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge. That is how Jawaharlal Nehru commenced his speech 75 years ago on the eve of August 15, 1947. Yes, at the occasion of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, at this present moment, his words ring back louder in our ears. Have we achieved what our ancestors, the great makers of free India, envisaged? Their struggle was not merely a fight against the brutal atrocities of British rule. The larger or the ultimate goal was to build an India where, as the great poet says, the mind is without fear, to wipe every tear from every eye. Well, as we celebrate the 75th anniversary of gaining freedom, let us contemplate over our present day India. Where do we stand as a free nation? The kinds of freedom that we can boast about and the kinds that we are lagging behind. First of all, let us salute the tens of thousands of freedom fighters who offered their lives in the great fire of freedom struggle. It is on their ashes that we have built our free nation. It is with their blood that we have written down the fundamental rights in our Constitution. It is their long cherished dream that we are living and loving now. Well, of course, as a free nation, every Indian is privileged with freedom of equality, education, practicing own religion and culture, freedom against exploitation, etc. Definitely, we have come a long way in all these dimensions. Yet, the question prevails, are we really free? What do we see if, for a moment, we look around? Separatism, mob lynching, rapes, corruption, and all kinds of discriminations. On the other hand, we are much better off as a nation economically, educationally, technologically, and so on. Sadly, such benefits are limited to just an elite fraction of the community. We, being part of that elite fraction, how can we contribute to the general betterment of our nation? First of all, let us become more responsible in our actions. Be grateful for the free air we are breathing now. Let us be prudent in using our resources. Maybe save some of our resources like money and time for the less privileged in the society. Practice the freedom to protect our environment. Use our technological freedom wisely so as not to harm ourselves and people around us. Above all, keep our eyes and ears open against all the atrocities that could harm our growth as one better nation together. Let us strive hard to wipe away every tear from every eye of our fellow Indians. Long live independent India. Jai Hind.